Good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Felicia. I'm popping on just a little early just to make sure that everyone gets notification. And that way we have time to do a little intro before we get into today's stretch session. I hope you guys are having the best week learning about how important it is to not only, work on creating your workout routine, but also going over your nutrition, figuring out what you're missing, or adding a recovery day. You might think to yourself, I really don't want a recovery day. Or maybe you're super excited to have a recovery day. Well, why a recovery day is so important is you are busting literally your butt trying to get healthy, trying to lean out, put on muscle, and lose fat. If you are not giving your body adequate, proper rest, your body is never going to be able to make those muscle definitions that you are working so hard, okay? It does not mean that we sit on our butts all day. What it means is that we're going to do a great stretch sessions in just a few moments. We'll be standing for a little bit, then we're going to be down on the mat for the rest of it. But it means that we're doing the proper things day in and day out that are going to help you see results long term so we don't get burnt out, all right? So we're going to do a great breathing warm up. Do some standing stretches. Good morning. If you have a hard time getting to the floor, don't worry. We're not going to drop it like it's hot. Okay, we're going to take our time getting down. And this is going to give you a time to just tell your nervous system, chill, relax, allow your body to have some peace. So put on some calming music if you want in the background. Have your, I'm pointing to coffee that's across the way here, your matcha, your tea, your water, your BCAAs, whatever. And we're going to have a great session this morning. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Laura. All right, first and foremost, we're going to breathe through our nose. We're going to bring our arms up. Hold it. And we're going to exhale out. Find your happy place. Ready? Inhale. And exhale. Last one. On this last one, you're going to bring your arms up. You're going to take your right arm, grab your left wrist, and we're going to slightly bend. Inhale, come up. Switch arms, switch wrists. And exhale. Make your legs nice and wide. We're going to do a forward bend. Bring your chin to chest. Reach for the ground. I'm selfishly happy to do a rest session today because I taught dumbbell windmill exercises yesterday and I'm feeling it. Oh, good. Inhale. Bring it on up, reach for the sky, back bend, and big exhale, come right back down. See if you can get any further to the ground. Oh, now I can touch the ground. Reach for it. If you have a hard time standing and doing this, you can sit on the couch, open up your knees wide, and reach for the floor. Four, three, 2, and 1. Come back up. Good. You're going to do some shoulders. Nice and slow. So we're not warming it up like we're going to do a workout. We're telling our body we're decompressing. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your arms back. Finger lock if you can. Chin to chest. And feel like someone is pulling your hands away from you. Think about how much we look down at our cell phones, our laptops. We're driving. We're in a constant forward-leaning position. How often do we spend time decompressing our shoulder blades, and working against that hunch, right? Good. Drop your head to the left. Lengthen out your sternocleidomastoid. Inhale, and other side. Exhale, decompress. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a standing quad stretch. You might need to go to the wall if you have a hard time with balance. We're going to grab our back leg and we're going to pull it back like so. This is going to be able to make it more of a stretch, less of a stretch. So this is where stretching is really excellent, where you can make it more for you or less. I'm going to pull it back, lean forward, and lengthen. I have my chair right here, which is great for balance. Try not to let the knee go out. Try to keep the knee in line with your other knee, or with your hip, I should say. So good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to switch. Take your time. This is not how fast can you get into it. Bring it back. Forward lean if you can. And stretch. I can feel my left foot shifting my weight, trying to make sure I can hold the stretch. I don't know if you guys can see that. You're like, Felicia, I'm too worried about my own balance. But it's tired. My left leg is tired. So even stretching, guys, your muscles are like, oh, what are you doing to me? We're helping you. Inhale. And exhale. Lean a little bit forward. Oh, yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly hinge back and release. Good. We're going to make our way down to the floor. Please take your time. I'm going to move my camera to see more of the mat. Perfect. So we're going to come down. We're not going to go on our back just yet. We're going to go into a tabletop position. And we are going to do the cat-cow. So knees are directly underneath your hips. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. We're going to arch our back. We're going to inhale and look up. And then we're going to exhale, roll and arch our back. Inhale, look up, arch back. Exhale. And round. Inhale, drop, look up. Exhale, round. 3, 2, 1. Good, stay here. We're gonna go up to a high plank position. We're gonna take our right foot, bring it through, and go into pigeon's pose. So keep your foot underneath that left hip. You can stay up here. If that's challenging enough, you can come down to a low plank. You can go all the way down and stretch your upper back if you like. Me personally, I'm going to keep it in a low plank forearm position. You're just going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just allow your body to sink into this. You're letting your nervous system know we are relaxing. We are recovering. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Back up to a high plank position. We're going to switch legs. Bring it back. Flow it under. This side's definitely tighter for me. So I'm going to take a moment before I go down into a forearm plank. Because we're not trying to force movement. We're trying to allow our body to lengthen and relax. And sometimes it takes a little bit more time, which is why it's so great to do static stretching. It's 20 seconds or more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Three, 2, 1. Come on up. Back to tabletop position, but this time I want you to widen your knees. We're going to sit our beautiful glutes back on our heels. We're going to inch our arms away. So we're stretching the lats. We're opening up our hips. And we're going to come down and we're going to lengthen our arms. I want your head down to the floor. Just sink into the ground. Inhaling through your nose for 4. And big exhale. Let it out. Inhale the positivity for 4 seconds. Exhale the confidence. One more time, inhale. And big exhale. Good. Come on up. We are going to go to our back. So if you'd like to grab a small pillow for underneath your neck, now is the time to do so. And again, take your time. This is not rolling around trying to get a workout in. This is your body's chance to actually make these muscles happen, okay? We're going to start with happy baby. So I'm going to ask you to bring your feet up off the ground, okay? If you can, grab your ankles and pull your knees in. And you can roll back and forth like a happy baby, nice and slow. Or you can hold it. If you cannot reach your ankles, please just grab your knees and pull it in. We are decompressing your inner thighs. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Spread it open as wide as you can. I unfortunately am very flexible in my hips and in my ankles. Too flexible. And you go, why is that a problem? Well, when doing certain exercises, my hips like to do hip dysplasia, which is why stretching and Pilates is so important. 3, 2, 1. Knees together. Give a little hug. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly drop into the floor. We're gonna take that left foot and we're gonna put it over your right knee. And here's a different way you can do it based on your personal level of your journey. This might feel really great and you're pushing that knee down and you're stretching in the 4 position. Level 2 is right here, okay? You're pulling it in, you're feeling that wrap around from your hip to your IT, up in your sciatic nerve. And then level 3, your head can be up. Today, since my hips are very tight, I don't want to be shaking, right? So I'm just going to allow my head to stay down. And I'm going to pull that in. Enjoy the stretch. Again, this is not about stretching harder. This is about being in touch with your body. Inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. If you struggle with cortisol like most of us do with stress, right? We always talk about sleep and supplements. Breath work and stretching are some of the most underutilized things that you can do to relax your body and to signal to your adrenal glands to chill, okay? 3, 2, 1, slowly drop it down. And we're gonna switch again. Level 1, level 2, level 3. Pick your position. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Your body works so hard for you. You work so hard. If you always feel like you have to go, 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 you can be productive without being rushed. You can be healthy without feeling that if you're not jump squatting, you're not going to see results. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I'm saying it to you. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. 3, 2, 1. Slowly roll it down. I want you to take that happy baby position, and I want you to put your feet together, but you're going to just keep your feet together and open up your hips. I want you to think of your tailbone being the anchor. Keep that pressure right there. And feel that hip flexors just lengthen. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees up and in. This time our left knee is going to stay up. Our right leg is going to go out to the side. And again, we're opening up our hips. Try to keep your tailbone be center, but if your back has to arch a little bit more, that's okay because of hip tightness. If your knee can touch the floor, great. Please do not force it. If your knee's up like this, that's okay. Just let gravity do its work. Inhale. And exhale. Think of 3 things right now that make you happy. Don't think about what you have to do after this, the rest of your day. Be here in the moment. 3 things that make you happy. My family, my relationship with God, and honestly, no cliche, my fitness family. 3 things make me so happy. What 3 things make you happy? Think about those things. Bring it up slowly. We're going to switch. Now left knee comes down. I love everyone posting their motivation this week. Saw so many beautiful families, animals. Think about those things. Just being able to live this life is such a blessing. Even on the hardest days, honestly. That's one thing that my husband taught me when he was going through cancer, was just enjoying the little things, finding the little things. It's not always the big things, right? It's the little things that bring such meaning to this life. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring that back up. Now we're going to do hamstring stretch, okay? If you have a band near you, if you have a towel or something, you can use it. I'm going to use my hands. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep this knee up. But if you are very flexible in your hamstrings and you would like a little bit more stretch, you could lengthen that bottom leg. Today, though, for more support, since I'm tight from yesterday's workout that I taught, I'm going to keep it right here. 10, 9, 8. Don't force it though, please. If your leg is shaking, drop it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that in. Beautiful. Bring that knee out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Nice work. We're going to switch, lengthen. Oh, can you see how the left one is a little bit, yeah, I'm definitely tighter on my left. So listen to your body, don't force it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee in, out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Take your time. We're going to roll up just like that. We're going to go to a butterfly stretch position. No, we are not flapping our wings. That's very 90s. I used to do it in soccer. We don't flap. We're going to lean forward. We're going to breathe through our nose. And then we're going to exhale and bring our forehead down to our feet as far as you can. Inhale, come up. Sorry guys, somebody called me and it always disrupts my signal, so pop back on. Finish that stretch forward. Bring that arm around, give yourself a pat on the back. Well done. Stretch session, well done this week. Well done building your healthy way of life. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it across. And if you did not get to this live, maybe you're a day behind, so you're doing the workout from yesterday. Do this stretch session tonight. Do it tomorrow, and then move Friday's workout to Saturday. Whatever you do, just remind yourself that you are taking every day to make the most of it, and that it is not a sprint, but a journey. And I promise you, you will thank yourself by doing it that way versus all or nothing, all right? Thank you so much for joining me for today's stretch session. I'll be posting the challenge in just a little bit, and I hope you guys have the best Thursday, and let's finish this week strong, everybody. Thank you so much for coming.